Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Let's talk. Today, I'm going to talk to you about networking. Last week, I attended a networking event that was very interesting. It was close to 150 people attended it. As soon as I walked in, the atmosphere was very strange. Very strange. And I tell you why. I think networking is changed. I think networking is not exchanging business cards anymore. I think networking is all about getting to know people. And when you walk into such environment and you see that everybody looking like a hyenas, like everybody looking for another prey or clients or next sell, it's weird, and I'm not used to do that. So I was there for what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then I had to zip out because my time was more important than being there and being hunted by other people. And you can avoid that, but you get tired of it. But the whole thing is this: networking is not about you. Networking is not about what you want to get out of that event or that environment or that person. Networking is about understanding other people, learning from other people, and connecting with other people in different level. I mean different level, more than business card. Ask them different question. Question like, what is your favorite color? Why you like black? You're wearing a black. Is it your favorite color? Simple question about the city, about the town, where they grew up, where they came from, how many languages they speak, where the accents is from. So many different things. You got to get to know people. All the things happens when you get to know people, when you understand them in different level, when you understand their pain and suffering, what they went through, and be there for it. That's the true networking. You don't want to come across as a person that just think about his or her benefits. It's not going to work. It will not work. We all social animal. We all need to be around other people. Some of us are introvert, some of us are extrovert, but at the end, we are social animals. We need to talk to other people. We need to go out there and just see people. Therefore, it's important that you understand the elements of relationships, the elements and how to build a relationship, and the elements of networking. What is the meaning of networking? Networking. Net, N-E-T, which is net. You comes from the network, which is a closed circuits, and the information technology is a closed circuits of the information that you get into that circuit and you start talking to people. Is a networking, and you work the net. But these days, I think I don't like the name. Be honest with you. I prefer to just say it's communication circle or getting to know one another, anything except the networking. Because when you go to these kind of events, you want to go there and you're going to come out with more knowledge. You're going to come out and tell yourself that I learned something. I talked to this person and I really learned something from that person. That's valuable. You don't want to go in there and ask them, what is your name? What do you do for a living? This is what I get. I'm serious. This is what I get all the time. When I go to a networking event, some of them, they come to you and say, hi, how are you? I see your name, Rami, and what do you do for a living? I said, I'm living. What? I said, I'm living. And they just say, what kind of person is this guy? because I'm not comfortable answering that question, because I'm not here to tell you what I do for a living. I'm here to learn from you. I'm here to understand you, to add value and to gain something. I am here to gain knowledge. And it doesn't matter how old are you. You can go to this networking or to these events, and you might talk to somebody who's 22 years old, and they're Gen Z's generation, but you can learn something from them. It doesn't matter how old they are, but you can still learn. Therefore, when you go to such an event, be open. Be open to people that they're coming to you, not asking for what you do for a living, which is you can answer that if you want, but be interested of what they have in common with you. And you can start that conversation with any topic that you like. At the end of the day, the whole thing is about learning about that person. In personal life, in business, it's all about that. You get married, okay? The most important thing is to get to know your partner. Yes, you date them for a while, you get to know him, but at the end, you're going to live with them. You got to get to know that person in order to live with him or her for a long time. So, in the business world, it's the same thing. You got to get to know that person. At the end, it might come to do some business together. But the most important thing is to get to know that person. As I said again, and I said again and again, in different level, not the business level. Business would come later on. But first, you got to get to know that person. And it's very, very, very important. So, what is my advice for you when you go to networking event is this. Be interested in other people's life. Have some questions ready. Number 3, be willing to be vulnerable. Be willing to learn from others and exchange ideas. Networking is all about that, getting to know other people. When you do that, then you start connecting with other people. You start learning from them. And then you might offer them your friendship. What you do for a living, that would be the last thing you're going to say. And some of you say, then how am I going to gain business? You would gain business by going out there and show interest in other people's life, which is work is part of their life. You don't want to go out there and sell them what you do. Nobody's selling anymore. Nobody is selling anymore. Everybody right now is connecting. If you want to be successful, you have to understand the art of connecting. Simple, period. You got to understand the art of connecting. Then you got to learn how you're going to educate yourself about that person with asking different questions, with having a very simple, honest, transparent conversation. When you do that, the offer, which would be, how can I help you? Maybe that would be work. Maybe that would be offer your friendship. You want to have a drink next week or anything. Then everything is happened. You don't want to go first in with a mindset of, this is what I do for a living. Can I offer you my software development services? They don't even know you. They don't even know you. Why they have to work with you? Really, ask yourself. If somebody doesn't know you, why they have to work with you? If somebody doesn't know you, why they have to buy from you? Why? Would you buy from somebody you don't know anything about them? Yeah, you go to Amazon and you click because you don't deal with anybody. You see the product, you see it, you like it, you purchase it. But when it comes to human interaction, you cannot do it because we can't put a price on people. Each person is a unique with a one DNA. That's it. Therefore, it's very important for you to get to know him. Then you can create that true relationship. Because let me tell you this, you don't know when we need each other. You really don't know. I met so many people in a Starbucks, in like a restaurant, at the bar. Just start having a conversation with them. And then like a next month or 2 months, 6 months down the road, I saw him again, or we exchanged phone number and something came up. I called them and I said, what do you think about this? And we became a great friend. And then 5, 6, 10 years passed, we still friend. And this is valuable. This is something that we all should think about it. Are you valuing the human being or valuing the transaction? Are you valuing to have that honest, transparent conversation, or are you valuing to just, I'm going to give this to you and I'm going to take this back from you. This is just going to be a transactional. It's going to be an exchange, and that's it. Sometimes that might work, but right now it's very hard. People are much, much more smarter these days. They're not going to deal with somebody they don't know. You have to build trust. You know it in any relationship. What we say is this: can I trust you? In dating world, marriage, business partnerships, name it. You got to build that trust. And how you build that trust is by understanding that person, connecting with them in different level. Then you can build a trust. And when you build a trust, everything is going to be okay because you earn that trust. That's what they say, that you have to earn my trust. After you earn the trust, then everything is easy. Because the biggest challenge is to earn that trust. After that, you'll be okay. I hope you understand the power of true connection, the power of connecting with people in different level rather than selling, to understand their pain and suffering. And if you do that, you pass that, you're going to be successful. And I promise you, it's not that difficult. Just be yourself and connect in different level. Connect with human in human level. Until next time, you have a great day.